I'm going to be sharing with you some tips. I've got some clothing items here. I'm going to be showing you how I style certain things to make them modest and all that stuff. Please keep watching. I hope that you enjoy this video. So the first thing that I would say when it comes to modest dressing, or like kind of what it all starts with your shopping. So those are the kind of things that I look out for, and the things that I kind of do when I'm shopping. So the first thing that I do is I always buy oversized, 2 up. So that is already the first tip that I would say. When you're buying your clothes, buy them a size up, and I'm just going to show you the different types of clothes that you can buy a size up, and it's so flattering, and it still keeps that style that you want, but without wearing clothes that are too tight fitting. So for example, I have this jumper here. This jumper is a really nice oversized jumper. I actually got this in a size large, and I'm a size extra small. I'm usually a size extra small, but I find that especially in the winter, the more oversized you buy, you can also get away with wearing tighter fitting bottoms, because if say something like this is going to be underneath my bum. So even if I wear really tight jeans, skinny jeans, it's going to be covering my bum, so you can't really see that shape kind of thing. And then I also have a shirt, 2 different types of tops here. I have a kind of like a formal shirt here as well. Again, because this is super oversized and it's a bit longer than your normal shirt, because it's oversized, it's longer. So again, I can wear something tighter on the bottom with this. And this is in a size, this was actually just generally oversized. So this is actually a size small, but it's an oversized fit. So it's still flattering, and it still hits my shoulders and my arms in the right places, so it doesn't look like I borrowed my dad's t-shirt or something. So the second tip that I have for you, so let's say for example, you can't find something that's oversized, so you have to buy the tight stuff, or maybe you already have tight things in your wardrobe that you really like and you don't want to throw away. You can just use them in a different way. So for example, I have these 2 dresses that I bought years ago before I was pursuing modesty, and I love these dresses because I think they're so nice. I just love the material and the quality, and they've really kept me for a long time. And the first one is this dress here. As you can tell, it's a very tight fitting dress. It's even shaped, it's got the U shape, and it's very short as well. You might not be able to see in this video, but it's very short. But I absolutely love the quality of this dress, and I love the material, and I love the pattern. I love everything about it except that it's tight and it's short. So what I do is I actually wear this as a top. So usually for church or something like that, I will wear this as a top, and then I'll just wear a looser fitted bottom. I also have a similar dress, which is this. Again, it's very long, very tight fitting, and it just basically hugs my body, so I might as well be naked if I was to wear this by itself, which would not be a modest thing to do. So I usually wear this inside another dress, which I have, which is more loose fitting, or I'll wear some sort of jacket on top of it, or kind of like a looser flannel kind of shirt, or even like the jumpers that I showed you before, the shirts that I showed you before, just basically customizing it to wear it in a different way, in a different purpose to how it was meant to be worn in the first place. So a third way I would style something to be more modest is in kind of like the customization area, and that is to layer. So I have some items which I would never wear by themselves, but at the same time, these are items that you might be tempted to walk past in a shop. So these are more like your see-through things. So something like this, as you can see me right through it. It's just basically a mesh top. It's see-through, and when you see this in a shop, you could see this and think, no way, that is not modest, which it isn't by itself like this. But there are ways of customizing these things by layering them so that you're still keeping to the style of the item without just basically baring yourself naked. And I have a few of these kind of tops. I have another one here, which is also see-through like this, and it's short. And again, these kind of items take a little bit more work in order for you to customize them, in order for you to make them more modest, but there are ways of doing so. And then something else that you might see a lot is something like this, which is very showing. If you were to wear this by itself, you have a lot of cleavage happening, a lot of back happening, a lot of arms happening, which to a lot of people is not comfortable and is not modest. So again, the trick is in the layering. So layering at the moment is actually in fashion anyway. So whether that's wearing like a little short sleeve top, a long turtleneck inside, whatever it is that you customize and layer with, that's in trend right now. But even if it wasn't, I think that these are great ways of kind of customizing these types of items which are more risque So the next items of clothing that we have are dresses. So dresses can be a bit tricky depending where you get them from. But again, the first principle that I always have is always buy oversized, like I said before, and or find a way to customize. So the dresses that I show you now, again, I already bought them and I bought them oversized to make it easier for myself. A dress like this. Again, this is such a nice, very feminine dress. It's so pretty. It falls so nicely, and I got this in a size bigger. And that is because if I'd got it in my size, it'd be quite tight. And even though it was fluttering, it was very accentuating to my curves and things like that. And it would draw attention to the parts of my body that I don't want to be drawing attention, like my hips, my bum, my boobs. So when I got it in the size up, all I needed to do was then put a belt. And that might feel like it's defeating the point of getting a size up. But it just means that it's still like flattering to my body, but it's not tight. So I would say that if you buy something oversized and then it seems like it's not flattering, then you can use accessories like belt in order for you to kind of like cinch it in and it be a bit more fitted but not tight. The last tip that I have for you is when it comes to bottoms. So I found 2 ways of making my bottoms a lot more modest. So the first one I already said, so if I'm wearing a really tight jean, like skinny jeans, then I make sure that I'm wearing something more oversized on the top to kind of like cover up, you know, the bum area so that it's not showing. The second tip that I have is to buy jeans that are already flattering and they are fitted, but they're not like drawing attention to those areas of your body. And the perfect ones that I found for me are mom jeans. So mom jeans are a kind of like a fitted waist, but a looser everywhere else type of like pant or jean, right? So I have 2 pairs to show you like this. So I have this pair. This is from Zara. So it's like, as you can tell, it's not tight looking, you know, it's durable denim, but it's kind of like not tight basically. It's flattering, but it kind of leaves you a bit more room to kind of move, and it's not like, you know, cutting off your circulation. The second type of jean that I find, or trouser, that I tend to wear is kind of like flared trousers. So again, you can get this in a denim. So I have a denim here. This is black jeans from Topshop, and these kind of flare out and they're so flattering. They're so nice with a nice pair of boots and a more fitted top if you want, or even an oversized top. That look can look cool as well. So I have like more flared jean. I think these are so nice, and they kind of still allow you to wear a bottom that is, you know, still nice and is stylish and it's on trend, but a lot more modest. So that is all the tips that I have for you in how I try to dress more modestly. Obviously, I probably have a lot more ways that I try to dress more modestly, but these are my best tips that I hope can help you next time you're shopping, or next time that you find something in your wardrobe that you don't know how to style or how to wear. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and please share this video with other people so that you might be able to bless someone else and help someone else. Please comment down below and let me know what your modesty tips are, or maybe what your favorite shop is to shop that is, you know, in the modest spectrum, so that I can also find out. It doesn't have to be like a modest shop, you know, like I love Zara, but just share with me and I'd like to know, and also let me know what your modesty tips are. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.